Hello, people. Hello. Oh, that was the best throw I have ever done to get out of that hole. That is the new record. Excellent, excellent. So today, as you might remember, we're going to get started. That's what I was looking for. We're going to get started on what am I doing? The mob trap, or the mob tower, or the mob whatever. Did I have some glass laying around here sporadically? There we go. There's some. Just, you know, never know when you might need glass. So we did some a little bit of testing in the last episode. We're going to do it's like semi ad hoc, I guess. We'll see how it turns out. I have had some general design ideas, I guess we could call it. Whoop. I've lit up a little bit more over here, by the way. Just a little. Whatever. Oh, and I have Optifine! It's back! Hello, Creeper. Optifine works again. Excellent. So, this is where the tower would... Oh, that looks weird because the, the stairs are curved. I was like, what? How did I miss that much? So I lit up around here so I wouldn't be too much hassled by mobs during this build. Somehow though, there's still, like that guy is working his way over to the base from, I don't know where. It's pretty light everywhere here. Like, I don't think he can spawn there. Should be bright enough. And creepers and stuff coming all the time. I've lit up pretty much everywhere here. I can't really see anywhere it should be too dark, but oh well. We'll be working up in the heights for the most part. So I was thinking, the base of this thing, like obviously we're going... What? Crap. I was just like... I was having an itch in my eye and I was... Anyways. Where are they coming from? Damn it. Oh, so this healer is probably going to be gone just because of that eventually. After a long enough time. I mean, it's hard to do this to light it up when it's daytime as well, because you can't really see where the dark spots are. We'll leave it like this for now. I'm trying to work my way outwards from here with the lights, slowly but surely. In due time. Takes a bunch of torches. And then so when you get started, you can't really stop. Okay, let's not be distracted by that anymore. Bad YouTuber. Give me buff. There we go. So I gathered up some materials that we might need. So we're here. And some sandstone. Should keep us busy for a while. Just measured basically where the center is. It's not really so much of a measurement as this is pretty easy to measure from. So I was going to build just one of these poles straight up, right? But I started thinking about, well, the this one is even numbers. 2, 2, 2, 2. Not odd numbers. But for the kind of mob trap we're doing without spiders in it, we really only need one wide tunnel. So I wasn't really sure what to do about that. I think I'm still going to make it 2, or actually 2 or 4 wide. Just because for the symmetry basically of the base. I don't want to pull that or just have that like that tunnel thing there go straight down in the ground here either though. So I think we're going to build like a box of some kind or like a little foot of it. Let me play around with that for a second and we'll take a look at it actually. Oh, I can tell that this is going to be a lot of fiddling around. So I've been just putting this. This is the dirt here represents basically the hole that they're going to fall through. I've just been playing around with like the distance between it and here. I was essentially to begin with I was going to have it here, but now I'm like those towers are quite far out too. I might even put it further back actually. You know, I'm thinking I'm going to do that. There. Nobody likes cramped spaces, I guess. So what we need this place to be able to do basically is it's going to be obviously an entrance from this level of the base, but it will also serve as, I was thinking instead of just having like this tube going straight down into here, we'll have like a room here basically, a big room, big box of room. Oh. Now that I put it this far back, I can actually dig it into the mountain here sort of, although that will require some careful anti-sandfall work. Probably gonna put glass inside here, even though the rest of the tube is half slabs. Shouldn't be a problem. Just hope no creepers or anything come and walk into the base right now. So there. How big should this be? Because we need to be able to work in here or do things, maybe have some controls. Probably going to use it for control so that we can I mentioned it briefly in the last episode. What I want to do here is, for now, it's just basically going to be a hole down into the ground where they die and are taken into the sorting mechanism. But we want to be able to later like have something like a water block to stop them from dying, like here-ish, and then some kind of tube to transport them into whatever we want to do with the mob, however we want to harass them at a later time. Because you never know when you want to do that. Maybe some XP farm, that is one thing. Maybe to use them for like getting records, and I mentioned as well Ethos project, where he's doing a lot of weird things with mobs right now. So all those things are things we might want to do in the future, so we want to be able to not kill them essentially and turn that function on and off. So I think at least this big. Probably because it's going to be like this wide. So we need more space in here. Now we only have 2 to walk on. I want 3 to walk on, so we're going to make it 1 wider and then start to put some walls around it. Bang! I thought it would look cool to keep using the dark wood in here. I would have to have had this much wider though, but I don't. We could do that. Why not? Since we're at it. Just to get like that consistency with the walkways. That might look cool. Oh, why is that so slow? Not really slow, but which one am I? It's efficiency 5, it should be... Oh well. Oh. Oh yeah, you have to... I do have an axe too. Okay, there we go. In here. This also helps me to measure things. It's practical in that regard. Only really need 1 slabama-gab in here. Oh yeah, I still have the axe. Let's see how this turns out. Yeah, I think it will serve as just for decoration in here, and well, everything serves as decoration really, but there we go. Okay, and it's not going to be open here. That's the thing. Like we need to build a bunch of things there. Build a box like that. Maybe out of something else. I have made some chiseled sandstone as well, just in case we feel like using that. Give. No wasting. There. Oh, so much. Is there more? Nope. Let's clean this up, the old one. A little bit of live building here, I hope you don't mind. This project's gonna take a while. Oh, phone, gotta go, be right back. Okay, we are back, and I have done a very important job meanwhile. And to the curious ones of you, the important job was to take some shrimps out of the freezer. That's right, I am useful, also in real life. Let's see. Here. And there. I don't even like shrimps that much. I can eat shrimps. These are big shrimps though, I don't like the big shrimps. Is it called shrimps or shrimp? When there's more of them. Tune back in for okay, never mind. There we go. Now how do we make this kind of cool looking? I'm going to build like the pillars out of this stuff, of course. But the rest of it, and also we're going to of course have room under here. So it's going to be like, let's see. Yeah, it's starting to look like something. It's going to be like, under here is basically a big hole down in the ground, so we can do different things with the redstone and whatnot under there. And also pipe it in there. We're not going to be anywhere near finished with this today, just so you know. We'll just do this all around the place, so we get something done in one episode. Hello, up there. Is he angry at me? It feels like all spiders are angry at me all day nowadays. Hello? No, he's not angry at me anymore. He will be shortly though, but it's too late. Bang! Man, what a good bow this is. Power 3, Flame 1, Infinity, or Infinity 1. Oh yeah, I was also doing things. Right. Let me continue that. Alrighty. It's moving along. Let's see from the other perspective. I've now dug quite a bit into this little hill of sand here, which is good. Working our way in there. I'm thinking to put it actually approximately this high, and then start to do like the curvature like we have over there. Well, not curvature, like a triangle, whatever. Pyramid. Did I come up with a name for that last time? I think I asked Momo what that is called in geometrical terms, and he gave me some answer that I no longer remember. Write it in the comments, Momo. I know you're watching this. Let's see. Yeah, so what I'm thinking here, open or not open? Well, I'm leaning towards not open. I'm leaning towards doing the following. Let's do some chiseled something here. I like chiseled. Just a little bit, you know, there in the corners. Here we can't do that. Let's see. We can do this. I just want to close this off so nothing is hiding under here all day. There. It's not really that fantastic looking though. But we'll do something more with it. There. And just close it. That'll do for now. Probably gonna have an entrance here too, like a sort of a way to get into the base from here instead of jumping over the wall all the time. So let's put chiseled around the whole place. I'll do that off camera. There we go. I changed those with half slabs. I just think that looks cooler. We're starting to work our way towards like a foundation here now. Now for making some kind of a cool shape out of these things. And I was thinking we probably need to do some stairs. At one point or another. So let's just make some. And glass, I think. The reason why is, well, the challenge as always. Just a few of those. And there. Okay. I wanted to put up some like window-ish stuff here. But if I have, or like if I have open windows, like, you know, like church style, not church style, but like old church, stone church style, mobs would get in, and we don't want that. So even though I'm not really that much of a fan of glass look, for this base anyway, I think we're going to have to put some glass in some spots. Let's see, let's finish these so we just have something to work out of. And that one. I think my shoes are about to break, yep. It's going to be a little tall. Raise that a little bit too. That's just going to be like the foundation, because that thing is pretty tall as well, so we need to... I don't want to have a small thing here. I'm going to have like a box. Okay. Now, how high up should we make like the doorway? The arch of it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Start it there, maybe? It's pretty tall. How many? 3, 4, that one. And this one we shall start. Let me do that. Oh man, there. No. Dang it. There. Of course, we can put some chiseled ones above here, I guess. And maybe just these, instead of making it too high. Should we do it? What looks better? That kind of round? Or I can never remember this. That kind of... As much as that is a little bit too sharp, I feel. I don't know, that's the thing. Like, everything in this base is pretty round, so I don't want it to be too sharp edges on it. Like, that seems too simple, sort of. You know what I mean? It actually, I think it looks better. I just don't really like the look for this base. I think we're gonna do like that. In the middle, anyways. Might look cool actually to do. Let's see. To do like this and then leave a hole there. Like this. And then plug it on top like this. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. I think we'll do that, although I think I'm going to change that with chiseled. Like that. Yeah, it's something. It works. Now for the sides. Like, I would like to have sort of the same type of windows, you know, but on this side, I don't want to dig away the terrain. I want it to go into the terrain. So if we're going to be able to do that and still not have mobs come in here, I think we need to plug this with some windows. And Unfortunately, that means it's going to have to be square here. But oh well. Like that. Probably some of those on top there. From that point on though, we can... Then we're high enough that nothing is going to enter really, so... Let's see, how does that look from the outside? Is it too modern and weird? Should probably be one higher, that window, actually. What do you think? Let's see. Just since that door is so tall, basically, it needs to be... Yeah, I think that's better. Okay. At least on that side. It might be lower on that side. That doesn't matter. Yeah. Yeah. Let's do that. Actually, yet another idea. Let's just try this out while we're working on the windows. On the details. Since this half slab's down there, we could do like that. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, not like that. Fell down. So to get this worked out. How do we do this? That. How tall is this going to be? That tall, right? And so we could do there and need to go out. Maybe. It's very churchy looking now, I feel like. Because that's going to be like a fat cross, but at the same time, not too bad. I might have to do this even one higher, or let's see from the outside first. It's very church looking, isn't it? But I think we can pull this one down one, just have it together with this half one here. Then it will match, sync up better with this too. Let's do that. Yeah, there we go. That's a weird looking thing. I think we'll go with I think we'll go with something like that. Playing around on the inside a little bit. I think we're going to keep these lower. I just like to not have it look the same on all sides. This is obviously the entrance. We can keep it different here. In this corner there's just sand really, so there's no need to really have with glass here. So we're just going to do this. There's sand on the background and then these things in the middle. Probably going to follow the same pattern more or less here, I guess. There. Chiseled. Just make something out of it, you know, instead of just a flat wall. There. And the windows too, where we can see anything really. There and there. And then we have these smooth stone things going for the most part around the building, making a like a girder, I don't know. Okay, so we have ourselves a room. I'm gonna keep this one here just so I know, so I can build around that on our way up later. Actually, pretty much now. We need to close. Hello there, spider. Stay out of my home. What should we do with this then? Make a circle in that one, just because it's opposite of there and it's a big one. Probably do that one. These are more narrow because this is only, like, it's too wide, but it's one on this side. So it's not the same length on each side. So this one will be able to do like a big hole. Let's see if we can do that. and whether there is that could cause some intruders though. Yeah, I think I need to make it a little smaller than that so it gets higher. So you do like what, like, let's see, this, then this, then chiseled. That's not gonna make a circle at all though. It's gonna make a square. Or I mean not even a cross at all. Okay, well let's remove these guys then. Should still block anything. So do this, this, no, yes, this and this. Now there's a hole here. Go! We don't want you here, no one likes you. Where's my... okay, axe. Better than nothing. What do we do with this then? And now I sort of have to follow up. Creeper? No. Except there is a few. I have to follow up on this one, I guess, around the place like this. We could, that makes sense, I guess. Yeah, that'll be the same as on that side, so that's good. Of course, an easy solution would be to lower this hill slightly over here. Just not sure if I want to do that. Let me think about that for a second. Okay, I started doing something else. I started doing like these short, or these smaller bits here. We're gonna do this. Gonna do half slab doing them, because it has to, you know, it has to look like it sort of flows into that pipe thing there after a while, you know, so we need to have a little bit of that style in here too, so that fits well to have it here. There's going to be a, like, here's only one block of, or half a block of air in between. Here is one, which fits well with this cross thing, so I think we're good on that. And then for these ones, I'm just doing this, and I think we'll leave a hole open there. We could put something like this in the middle. I don't know what looks best, hole or nothing, hole or nothing. I guess we can, we'll see when it's done. Still puzzled, whoa, and back up. Not entirely, it looks kind of messy, I have to say, but I think it will be better when we get the roof on and some pipes and stuff in here, so that there's something besides this color in here. Because now there's too many textures, sort of, but when they are all the same color as opposed to something else, or without the dirt, I guess. We'll see. That one, where is me? What should we do about it? If I do this, oh, I could do this, no. Could do this, no. Could do, let's try it from this side. Yeah, you know what? I mean, not the whole part, but just like that. I don't think a spider even can get in here, because yes, it's too wide, but it's sort of too wide. Or it is actually exactly too wide. So a spider could get in there. Kinda doubt he would though. And a spider isn't like the worst problem in the universe. So I think we'll leave it like that for now. Let me clean up in here, see what it looks like. Alright. It does look a bit messy. I can't decide whether I think it's like too messy or if it's okay. Just looking from the other side. It's kind of a weird thing this is. Does it look better with a hole in the middle over there? Or like we did on the other side without, or where it closed it off. Let's see from the outside. Closed. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Opened. I like the open one because the rest of the thing is messy and open too. We can always change this stuff up later if we need to. Like, this is just decoration really. The last thing I want to do in this episode is we want to get started on the roof portion of this. We're going to basically do something along the lines of that other one we did. I believe there's 1.5 in between those. So that would mean the first one would be this height, because I didn't want them to be on a height where anything could spawn on it. So we'll do like we did on the last one, do like 1 and 1 here. So that's 1. And then the next one needs to be 1 in, I can't remember, we have to study the other one. Would it be there or would it be... Oh, I could go back and watch the other episode, but I don't really want to. Okay, I'll pop over there and check. It is... There's a 2 in between. Oh no. Crap. Ah, and I need to clean that up too. Hopefully that will land us on that thing. Yay! So, 1 up. Hold on. No, it's 1.5. Yeah, it's 1.5 in between. Same here, right? Yep. Okay. But that was only one of the things I wanted to find out. The other thing was 1 out, 1 out, 1 out, 2 out, 2 out, and then 1 out. So this is just like to get the curvature of it. So 1 in, 2 in, 2 in, 1, 1, another 1. Alright, we'll replicate that over there. So, no, there. That makes it 1.5 in between. The first one is 1 up, then it's 1 in, like this. Let's just measure it up here now first. Then the second one. It's a bit smaller, this one though, so it's not exact. Yeah, that's a problem actually. So that one would be on top of this, but 2 in. Right. It's just, yeah, 1.5 in between. I don't know why I have trouble to see this. This is the center one. Yeah, we're gonna have to make a smaller curve on this one. So it's going to be actually like that, which is a little weird. Yeah, that's not gonna look good at all, I think. Or is it? Hmm. Oh, we'll try and we'll see, otherwise we'll change it. Yeah, that doesn't really have the same elegance to it as that one did. Yeah, let me change that up. There. Okay. So difference is had to sacrifice basically the what should we call it? We have to sacrifice the curve. So now it's just straight up here. It's just one in all the way, but it's more similar to this shape because this is smaller, so I can't really get it like that. But it sort of gives nearly the same impression because it is that much smaller. It's sort of a curve anyway. Sort of. It's not terrible. Let's look at it from over here. How will that look? It does need some more work to it. It's a little bit too plain. I think I need to like go out a little bit somewhere so it's not such a straight box. Maybe if you have some suggestions, guys, because this is what we're going to do in this episode. Need something to make it stand out a little, I feel like, because these guys, we can see them very clearly. This one has the sand behind it, so what can we do to make it stand out a little bit from that? Suggestions are welcome. We have all these doors here, that gives it some decoration. This one, there's just nothing, really. I can't really put doors here though, or can I? There's no reason for doors here. What do you think? Suggestions? Anyways. So we'll keep working on this in the next episode, and I'll probably finish the tube, and then we can start on the actual spawning system. I'll see you for the next one, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. Take care. Bye bye.